Hey guys, today I have my friend with me, Marissa Hermer.
Hi!
You guys might recognize her from the Bravo TV show Ladies of London, but more importantly, she is the mom to 3 amazingly cute little kids, and she's moved back from London to California, written a cookbook called An American Girl in London, filled with amazing British recipes with a California twist, and you are going to share one of the recipes with us today.
Yes, one of my favorite British recipes is called Eton mess. Really easy to make. My kids can get involved, and it's delicious.
We're going to show you guys the recipe today. I'm Meg, and I'm passionate about finding ways to make life with kids easier in the kitchen. All right, so why don't you give us the lowdown on Eton mess to start?
Eton mess basically is 3 components. There is the meringue, there's the whipped topping, and there are the berries.
Okay, perfect. So let's go through our ingredients.
For the meringue, you will need sugar, egg whites, cream of tartar, strawberry jam, and red food coloring. For the whipped topping, you will need whipping cream, Greek yogurt, rose water, vanilla bean, and icing sugar. So we're gonna start by making our meringue.
We've got some egg whites.
So put the egg whites
Okay. How many egg whites
in your
is that?
mixer. So use 3 large eggs
Okay.
or 4 small eggs. The general rule is half egg whites to sugar or double the amount of sugar to egg whites for a meringue. Let it run for a couple of minutes. You want to see sort of the egg whites almost double in size. You want to see them get really fluffy.
Okay.
And I like to put the sugar in a little bit at a time. Think about 1 or 2 tablespoons at a time. If you chuck it all in at once, you're going to get sort of a gooey mess.
She definitely did not trust me to do that part.
Now we add the cream of tartar.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And yeah, turn it on for 5 minutes. You'll see it get more billowy and like wavy, shiny. That's when you know it's ready.
Looks really pretty.
So I like to just check it too. So with the meringue, you want it to sort of ooh, my gosh, that's perfect. So you see it's sort of that mountainy, fluffy top. That's the perfect meringue.
We need our red stuff in there, right?
So there's 2 ways to do this. You can either check the food coloring in and mix it around, and that sort of will give you a solid pinky color.
Okay.
Or what I also like doing is do a couple drops and actually fold it in, and that sort of gives you a swirl.
Ooh, that sounds really pretty. Yeah, let's do that.
It's a bit prettier.
For sure.
So I also, for flavor, like to add a little bit of strawberry jam in the meringue. If you're,
that is just a little bit.
It's a tiny bit.
Okay.
If you add too much, it weighs the meringue down. So now I have a baking sheet and some parchment paper.
Okay.
So now you can pile it on. I like to make it about 1 inch thick. It depends on how you like your meringue. If you like it crispier, make it thinner.
Okay.
If you like it gooier, make it thicker. I think 1 inch is sort of...
Probably even is key,
Exactly.
right?
Time to bake into the oven, about 220, but if every oven is different. So if you've got a really hot oven, I would do anywhere from 200 to 210. It's gonna bake for about 2 hours.
Whoa, so, 2 hours.
Yeah,
okay.
So keep it low.
Okay, sounds good. So while our meringue is in the oven, we're gonna make some whipped cream. So the whipping cream goes right in there.
Yeah.
All right, we got the whipped cream whip. What's next?
Greek yogurt. Now I like to
that.
cut it. You can just make it with whipped cream, obviously. I like the tanginess of a bit of Greek yogurt. I also think it's a little
Lightens
bit
it up,
healthier, right? We're in
Totally healthy
California
whipped
now.
cream, guys.
So you can check that in.
Okay, now is this like low fat, full fat? Like
I like using full fat.
full fat, okay. Okay,
You
and
can
the whole
use
thing in
whatever
here.
you want, the whole thing. I also do sort of, it depends on how much topping you want. Just do 1 to 1. So if you have 1 cup of whipped cream, do 1 cup of yogurt, 2 cups, keep it easy.
Okay.
And then also put in some icing sugar. You can drizzle some.
A little at a time?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have some amazing flavors.
Yes, rose water. Now, I like rose water. Some people don't.
It smells
It smells so pretty.
Yeah.
So chuck it in. I also
It's really just a tiny bit.
tiny bit.
Okay,
Like
and
half
then
a teaspoon.
okay.
And then you're gonna use some vanilla bean. Again, you can also use vanilla extract.
This is fancier though.
We're fancy. We're
fancier.
British, right? So yeah. And you get your nice vanilla bean flavor.
All right,
and then you can
next.
whip that up a bit more.
All right, so the meringue is out of the oven.
Ta-da.
Now what?
Assemble.
Yes, make a mess. First, I want you guys to see the little swirls in here though, because it looks so cool. All right, so everyone knows how pretty it looks. Now I can destroy it.
Now you can destroy it.
So how big? Just like literally just
yeah.
break it. I feel so bad. It looks so, I feel like
That's perfect. I know.
Okay.
This is the part my kids love. I don't know what it is about young children. They love breaking
Yeah.
things.
So what do you think? Is this good?
That's perfect.
That's a good amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more.
Maybe,
It
that's
looks
like
there's
so
a hole
lonely.
there. It's
Okay.
sad.
Okay.
Perfect. Amazing. Okay. Now you want to put some whipped cream in.
Okay.
Pile it high.
Pile it high.
Now this is not just whipped cream, remember.
It's healthy
whipped cream with Greek yogurt, with rose water, with vanilla beans, so it's posh.
You know, some berries.
Berries, so choose whichever berries you want, all.
I'm making such a mess here.
It's called Eton mess, it's okay, that's the point.
Okay, now it looks like you have what is this, strawberry puree?
Strawberry puree. So I like using a puree just to drizzle around, really.
This looks like restaurant quality, guys. Then it looks like a little bit of mint.
Yeah.
This looks, how pretty does this look, you guys? Pretty messy. It looks amazing, and my kids are gonna be so excited. So thank you so much for coming on the show and showing us how to make this amazing dessert. You guys, it looks so amazing, and we happened to have a little bit of a nibble in between, and it was so good. I also wanted to show you guys Marissa's cookbook, An American Girl in London, which I'm super excited to check out.
It's a lot of cozy comfort food, so it's the food that I fell in love with when I was in England. It's everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea time, which is really big in England. So it's a mix of it all.
So you guys can find this cookbook on Marissa's website,
MarissaHermer.com, online or in stores, wherever books are sold.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.